Okay, so I'm at the beginning here, and we're gonna go into a shack like before, and of course Toroko's gonna attack us. No, I'm not the doctor, we already know this. But what I'm gonna do here is quite simple. So, because Balrog, of course, is gonna appear here. Yeah, indeed, you have the nose of a clever harrier, Balrog. You're very bright, Balrog. There's no one like you. Anyhow, Sue gets kidnapped, as we all know. We saw this in like the second episode. Yeah, you always have to clean things up. This time, I'm gonna choose no. Huh? Alright then, I'm gonna go back home. Yep, and he goes off. Fun fact, first time I played this game, I chose no just for the fun of it, and then he escaped, and I was kind of surprised that he actually takes off. Which is kind of weird, but oh well. Okay, so this is what happens if... oh yeah, right. If you say no, you get these lines first here. So we're gonna say no. I just want to show that off. You have to do this in order to get to know Curly, which of course is important for the best ending. But this time we're gonna choose no. And we can change our mind, of course, up until the point where she'll come after us from the labyrinth. But I'll see you where we can get the next weapon, so see you there, I suppose. Okay, so I'm in the labyrinth right now, and if you go and talk with the shopkeeper here, he'll say this. And he says a burglar broke in recently and took everything, but he doesn't have anything to sell. Yeah, I do indeed got something nice here. It is indeed a polar star and a fireball. If you choose yes here, you give him the polar star and the fireball, and he creates a snake for you. And when he does this, you get a trophy, or an achievement rather, that says cold-hearted fire. So let's try the snake out. It's not the weapon I'm gonna use for the end game, but I'm gonna use it here for a little bit and leveling it up to level 3, so that we can see what it does and how it looks. It looks pretty nice though, kind of a combination like of the polar star and damn it, of the polar star and fireball in the way it looks. The one problem I see with it though is, you know, it has a very short range, and you kind of give up the fireball for it, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea overall. You know, the fireball being one of my favorite weapons and all. And you know, the fireball is very handy when it comes to taking down enemies you can't reach, which are below you. So, you know, there's always that. I'm just gonna go in and re-enter to get some more EXP out of these guys, so that we may see this weapon at its glorious level 3. Okay, here it is, level 3. Slightly better range. Probably more damage. Let's see just how long range it does have, or it have. Okay, so kind of like the polar star at level 3. Not really ideal though. But yeah, there we go. This is the snake at level 3. Now we've seen the level 3 snake, and we've seen the snake overall. And I shall see you at the room where you put down Carly after you fought the core. So I'll see you there. See you soon. Okay, I'm back in this room, which is the room I should be in. You know, the one you find in the waterway at this area here, the waterway cabin. So, you know, unlike last time, where I just rested and put Curly down here and then left, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to read this. Let's see. That reminds me, I also recorded some findings on that notebook, which indicates that you're supposed to go over here to the bookshelf. The notebook is covered in dust. Open the notebook? Yes. Robots manufactured on the surface have limited aquatic mobility. In the case of flooding, the system will automatically initiate a shutdown to prevent from short-circuiting. Below are instructions on how to service flooded robots. And we learned how to service flooded robots. Flooded system will begin a reboot process automatically after using the above method of draining. Yes, I would like to save. So, I'm gonna drain the water from Curly. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad. I thought you were a goner. You lost consciousness and I couldn't think of anything to do about it. So I gave you my air tank. It worked, didn't it? And she fell asleep. The restart process will take some time to complete. You can do it. So let's save. Would you like to leave her here? No. The bed is soaked. Actually, I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to do, so give me a few and I'm gonna double check that. If I don't come back at this room here, then you are indeed supposed to leave her. I mean, supposed to take her with you. Anyhow, give me a few and I shall see you back. See you soon. Okay, so as you might have seen, after I defeated Fish Boss, I actually, you know, pressed the recording button slightly delayed there, but as you saw, Curly was drifted away from us when... right, I have to equip this. Drifted away when we defeated the boss. So we got separated from her. But now when we have the Booster 2.0, we can finally get the third upgrade and the final upgrade to the Polar Star. So let's do this the correct way. Okay, there we go, we're back to the first cave and wow, I took damage. So that was pretty bad. You know, the fact that I took damage from the very first enemies of the game. That was very bad. But oh well, it can't be helped. Sometimes you just take stupid damage. And that's all there is to it. So I kinda want to head there as quickly as I possibly can. To the gunsmith. As you can see, he's now awakened. Did you happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. I should have just slept with the thing in my chest pocket. Had I known that was going to be the case. Wait! That's my gun! Why do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back! And now the Polar Star was confiscated. Huh! You've apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. And I always thought those who fight with a firearm created by another person are all fools. Growing overconfident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools! Still. But now, seeing my gun used by you with your hands, I am so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun, such as the Polar Star, to this degree. Huh. Pardon my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you. After it's completed, of course. And the Polar Star is now the spur. Freaking laser beams! So yeah, this is the Polar Star. You can't really upgrade it, but if you hold it, as you can see, it's regular shots of the upgraded Polar Star. Level 2 is a laser beam, level 3 is the double laser beam, and max is a huge laser beam. So let's pump it up. Don't take damage. Yeah, quite effective. Apparently though, this is a weapon for skilled players, as far as I've seen. Maybe that's why there's so many enemies outside here now. You know, to really give it a test. So yeah, as you can see, you can't really upgrade the level, the weapon itself. And damn, there's a lot of enemies now. I'm just gonna pump through here. Wow! That's some amazing firepower. But yeah, there we have it. So the next time I'll see you is whenever we find Curly again. So I'll see you there. See you soon. Okay, so here we are at well, where the engineer is hiding. Pretty much at the plantation, which of course is here. But now that we have drained Carly and got separated by her, she will be found here. Let's talk with the Cthulhu. The doctor from the surface is using the mimic of this island to grow red flowers for him. Okay, he says the same thing as always. Who are you? So now we actually need a flower. No, I mean a mushroom. So I shall see you where I get the mushroom, so see you soon. See you there. Okay, so I said I would see you where you got the mushroom, but just to showcase where the teleportation back to where you're supposed to go is. Go to Yale number 2, and of course this teleporter here, which leads to the Bushlands. This is the one you want to use. So yes, you would like to go into this one. Into the shelter. Also, I'm just gonna use the life missile refill here. And of course you get down into the bushland. So I shall see you at we get the mushroom now. So see you soon. Okay, here we are at the cemetery, which is where we'll find the mushroom. Also, I just need to find the mini guy. I'm gonna bring him with me because I want the nemesis at the end. So let's do this. And here's the storage. Talk with the little mushroom. You got some gun business with me? Yes, I do. Huh, yeah, right. You don't have any business with me? Yes, I do. Are you kidding me? Did I do something wrong? Huh, I thought I did have business with this guy. Maybe I don't then. What happens if I do this again? Talk with him again. Okay, so I'll be right back. See you soon. Okay, I'm at the Labyrinth shop before I do the thing with Sue here. Let's see if he actually has anything for me. Ah, look, I'll give you this. And we got the whimsical star. Well now, it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. I do believe you can get an upgrade for the snake. And apparently we got Superstar, which is a achievement. Not really sure what this is. So let's see. A little item from Shaba in the Labyrinth. A whimsical star. And equip it. Nah, let's have it equipped. So yeah, that's a little bonus you can get with the with this one. What it does is well, it does this. So you know, you got like extra little shield. That's very handy. And of course your weapon is refilled much quicker than before. So you know, it's very useful. Anyhow, I have one more thing to get. Also, I swear to God, there's actually more enemies here than what's before. Or so it feels like, anyway. I'm gonna go and get this item here, of course, which we haven't gotten yet. The reason we haven't really gotten this one is because, well, you already know which item it is, of course, but it's the arms barrier. But we haven't gotten this since, well, we couldn't reach it since we didn't have the booster, and we didn't have the machine guns. We couldn't really fly with it up there. And now I shall see you at Curly again, so see you soon. Okay, I'm back at Sue. Let's do this the right way. Let's talk with her and then click Cthulhu. There we go.
This gal fell down near a spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. I've heard about some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory of Eden. I wonder if that will maybe work on this poor girl too.
There we go. So I shall see you at the mushroom now, so see you at the mushroom. See you soon. Okay, I'm back at the cemetery. Hopefully, you know, the mushroom will go with us now that we have triggered the right conversation, which I completely forgot. Yes, I do.
Amnesia. Oh, that's terrible. Do you want the mushroom badge?
Yes.
But you don't really need it then.
Yes.
Oh, I see then.
Wait, what? Let's go with no. Okay. Yes. No.
Wait, you really do want it?
No. Okay, let's do this then. Yes.
You really want it no matter what?
Nah. Okay, so nothing special.
Then you don't need it?
Yes. Okay, so I guess we're gonna say the same thing.
Well then, I'll give it to you.
And we obtained a mushroom badge.
What?
So maybe he got amnesia himself. Anyhow, I'll see you back at Sue, so see you soon. Okay, I'm here at Sue. I mean Curly. Who are you? Yeah. So we are going to get the mushroom badge. It serves no purpose, but I have the freaking mushroom. Yeah, I kind of want her to have the mushroom though. It should work. Just eat the freaking mushroom though. I have it right here. Okay, I'll see you when I actually figure this one out, so see you soon. Okay, so you may wonder what I'm doing back here. Turns out that you're supposed to check the mushroom badge. And when you've done this, you are supposed to go talk with my pigman again. So I'm just gonna charge up my whimsical star. I'm gonna do this again, actually have it at level 3. Okay, I can talk with him at that time.
Ah! Found me out! That's just a normal badge. Say what? You say you're going to eat me? I'm a very, very valuable mushroom. And the only one in this cave too. Snap! Don't think for 1 minute that I'll let you eat me without me putting up a fight. It's on!
So we have a boss fight. So apparently this guy does a lot of... Okay, he does. He does a lot of damage. I kinda think he's a joke considering... What the hell? You know, considering that he just jumps around like a buffoon. But he does a lot of damage with his attacks. I'll give him that. Oh boy, I'm almost dead. But he is dead, so there we go.
I've lost!
And we obtain my pigman. What a fun guy. So there we go. I'll see you back when I meet Sue. So see you soon. I mean Curly, of course. Okay, I'm back at Curly. So let's give her a mushroom. Do you want to use the Mumpignon? Yes, we would like to do that. Stuffed it into Curly's mouth. That's not very nice though. Quote! Oh, look at that, the first time we actually get to see his name. Now I remember. Your name's Quote. You and I are, well, before a great number of us robots were sent to this island, we were sent by the countries of the surface. The purpose of the mission, it was the incredible slumbering power found on this floating island. And it was also about the Demon Crown. But you and I were different. We were sent on a mission to destroy that power. The island, it was in a mess when we landed, ravaged by the robots. They murdered scores of poor little Mimiga. It was horrible. And finally, one man seized the Demon Crown. The robot's mission was complete and the island fell totally silent. But that was simply the beginning of the tragedy. The man who was able to capture the crown turned the Mimiga into beasts, and they began attacking the surface. I faced him and tried my best to defeat him. You were with me then. That's all I can remember. The crowd bearer was sorely injured by both our attacks at the time. How about you? Can you recall something? Anything? No, not really. I'm fine now. Don't worry about me. Oh, here. Please keep this. We got the iron bond. I have no idea what that is. I'm fine now, thanks for asking. Her memory's back. Well, that's not very exciting. Okay. I'm gonna check on one thing here. And that is, this room up here. The area called Passage. Which has 2 different doors in it. Statue chamber, okay. So we have Halder. We have Anna Tupone. We have Miyakito. And of course the doctor, which is being made. So let's see what Iron Bound does. Your connection to Curly Brace, the only person you trust. You will see each other again. Okay, so that's it. The next time I'll see you is either before I defeat the Demon Core, the final boss, or after I've defeated him. So I'll see you then, and that will be a completely new episode. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay frogger one, and hope to see you next time. See you then.